Before the world knew his name, before the awards, before the screaming crowds, there was only a boy from Gary, Indiana, a boy named Michael Jackson. Born into a working-class family, Michael's childhood was not shaped by play or freedom, but by discipline. His father, Joseph Jackson, saw something early: talent, potential, possibility. But that possibility came with pressure. Hours of rehearsal after school, repetition until perfection, no mistakes allowed. While other children ran outside and laughed under open skies, Michael practiced steps in small rooms, singing until his voice stopped sounding like a child's and started sounding like something the world would one day call extraordinary. He didn't just learn music, he was being molded into it. And by the time most children were still discovering who they were, Michael Jackson was already becoming someone else entirely. Everything changed when he stepped on stage with his brothers. The Jackson 5 were not just another group, they were a phenomenon waiting to happen. With Michael as the frontman, something clicked instantly. His voice carried emotion far beyond his age. His movement felt effortless, his presence magnetic. Then came Motown, and suddenly the world was watching. I Want You Back, ABC, I'll Be There, hit after hit, screaming fans, television appearances, global recognition. A child had become a star before he even understood adulthood. But fame does something strange. It speeds everything up, except childhood. The world thought they had seen it all. They were wrong. Michael Jackson alone became something else entirely. Then came Off the Wall. Then Thriller. And everything changed forever. Thriller wasn't just an album. It was a cultural earthquake. Billie Jean made him a global icon. Beat It proved he could cross genres. And then, the moonwalk. A single moment during Motown 25, and the world stopped. Millions watched a man defy gravity on television. From that moment, Michael Jackson was no longer just a performer. Michael Jackson became the most famous person on Earth, not in one country, not in one generation, but globally. His concerts filled stadiums on every continent. His music videos became short films. His face became instantly recognizable everywhere. He didn't just influence pop music, he defined it. But fame at this level has a cost. Privacy disappeared, pressure increased, and the world began to watch not just the artist, but the man. Behind the fame came silence, and scrutiny, and constant media attention. Michael Jackson lived under a microscope few humans have ever experienced. Every action analyzed, every rumor amplified, every detail questioned. This period became one of the most complex in his life. While his music continued to inspire millions, his personal world became increasingly heavy. This is where the line between myth and man blurred, and where public perception often replaced private truth. In 2009, the world lost Michael Jackson. But music did not. Dance did not. Influence did not. Because true legends do not disappear. They evolve into memory, and then into history. Today, his songs still play in stadiums, homes, streets, and radios across the world. New generations continue to discover his work, and every time someone attempts a moonwalk, the legacy continues.
Wow!
Michael Jackson was not perfect, but he was unforgettable. And in the end, that is what immortality sounds like.